I was sharing the other time about vision, and I started meditating on the story of blind Bartimaeus. And I just said, let me just share this with us. Vision is a personal thing. Vision is something better than your spirit, a picture of a future, a desired future, right? So you are the one that knows the burning desires. You're the one that understands the pangs of what it will take to birth that vision. It's an internal thing going on. So it would be wrong and erroneous, if I may be bold to say it that way, to allow someone who was not in the vision when it was birthed. It would be wrong to allow someone who doesn't even understand what God was saying when he was talking to you to want to either control or dictate how your vision should go. Because you see that vision, you're going to give account of it. And because they are external forces, they are not internal forces, you cannot depend totally on what they are saying. God has to be the one to tell you how it's going to happen. When Jesus was passing, blind Bartimaeus heard that Jesus was passing and he began to shout. Blind Bartimaeus' vision was that he wanted to gain his sight. The very people who shut him down, because I guess they didn't just see, they were used to blind Bartimaeus being blind. It didn't make sense. They just could not envision blind Bartimaeus becoming healed, whole, and having a sight. And so the normal human reaction, oh, please be quiet. The man is passing by. He doesn't need you. He doesn't need your noise. Guess what? When Jesus got when blind Bartimaeus got Jesus' attention, the very same people who were shutting blind Bartimaeus down were the same ones who came back to tell him, Jesus Kaledi, never allow external forces dictate to you what God has said to you. Let me tell you, if you listen too much, more than what God is telling you about your vision, if you listen too much to what people are saying, you will miss it, you get misaligned, and you will not fulfill that purpose. Let your ear be on the ground. The person who gave you that vision, follow what he's saying and do it. Cross the T's he's telling you to cross, dot the I's he's telling you to dot, because he is the one who birthed the vision and he has his own pattern that he wants you to follow. So listen more to God than external forces. External forces sometimes can even bring ruin to what they may even think they are doing good, but in your in the bid to try to advise, they might actually advise you out of God's will. So be jealous, be jealous, be jealous, be jealous, be jealous. It's your vision. God bless you.